Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Cris Tales. Last time we left off, we managed to wrap up all of the side quests that we had here in St. Clarity. And I think we successfully saved the future of the town. It's at least not flooded. So I believe now we can actually go ahead and progress over here. We do have most of the equipment that we can put on everyone. It looks like Christopher doesn't have some sort of wrist guard or something.
You're in the wildcat.
Let's see if we can get anything for you here. Not anything that I really care about, because that one increases your attack a shit ton, but I don't really use physical attacks with you, ever. So yeah, neither of these are really ideal for you. I guess the bronze wrist guards might not be a bad idea, just because they give you extra speed. We'll probably get one at some point. I'd rather just upgrade some weapons here. So, can I upgrade yours? Oh no, 11,000, jeez. Sure can't. Let's just upgrade your Sword of Time. It's at least an attack damage upgrade, whereas yours is defense and 2 magic attack, which I really don't care about, so on that character at least. So, alright, let's go ahead and go into the False Cathedral.
Wait, Crisbell. This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
Damn right I did. You won't be able to complete any pending side quest after this point. Are you sure you want to continue? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Lego. I got all my decisions available to me. Have all the evidence we need. Alright, everybody's just kind of standing around. The weird priest is still hanging out up there.
People of St. Clarity, as I'm sure many of you have heard, we suspect these terrorists were involved in the mountain workers' deaths. Fear not. We have learned their whereabouts, and they will be dealt with.
And who's going to protect these people from you?
You? Who let you in?
Enzo is the one behind the missing workers. His machine killed them because he programmed it to do so.
That's a wild fantasy.
Enzo, is what they said true? Did you sacrifice those men?
It's true. I'm sorry to say I enabled it.
Maybe we have gone astray.
Sophia, don't.
Don't Sophia don't her, you massive jackass, who has a very cool design.
If you want to serve St. Clarity, you have to serve everyone.
Oh? Let us ask everyone then. Should these saboteurs face justice? How should we make them pay for ruining our livelihood? Well? This is preposterous!
Yeah, get wrecked, you idiot.
Ugh, I'll deal with this myself.
Come at me then. Are we actually just being thrown into a battle like that? Am I just gonna get to murder you in the courtroom? Or in the church, sorry. Oh, let's go. Wait, excuse me, okay. So, you gotta know that the person's evil if he has some crazy ass looking hellhounds fighting for him, like what? And you mind controlled them, I believe is what that said. No, I don't want to synchro, actually. How do I undo that? There we go. What I wanted to do was examine you. Domesticate. Okay, so wait, you guys are domesticated. So I haven't examined you before. And then there's Captain Enzo, who is level 38. We're like level 20, aren't we? That's not good. Well, we probably need to take you guys out first. Hopefully it's just because they're bosses. We did a bunch of damage there. I'm not making the mistake of using that scan again. So we're just gonna go ahead and scan one of you guys, I think. This music is sufficiently hype. I like the music a fair bit. Enzo's personal hounds. Wherever Enzo is, they are also always nearby. So, yeah, they take normal damage from everything. Okay. Skills. Grants a speed boost. How much HP did this thing have left? 170. So, yeah, I think I want to go ahead and give that speed boost to you, Christopher. Cool. So, we got another attack here. And since they take normal damage from everything, I'm going to use the Thunder Spheres in the hope that I can... Thunder Spheres. In the hope that I can get that stun. Yeah. There we go. What'd you just do? Regen? Well, that's not going to save him. Because now I'm going to Water Bubble him. And this should kill. Because Water Bubble does more damage. Kablooey. So, good job regenning it. Uh-huh. Deflected. Christopher, you get another turn here. Enzo's gonna get a turn soon, but I think we should be able to finish that thing off before it's much of a problem. Let's go ahead and scan you. See what you're all about. So you are very high level, but you're not actually that scary. Mayor of St. Clarity, an avid warrior that has power to take control of the mind of a single enemy. He always has his personal defense dogs with him, so yeah, he can mind control us. That's not good. And you're weak to poison. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Doggy doesn't have another turn for quite a bit, so go ahead and hit you with that. And you're almost finished. Mind control. Oh no. Ow. That's not good, actually. Oh, okay, it's just for one turn, though. Okay. Well, that's much easier to handle. So, bop, bop. Alright, and now let's go ahead and poison you. Since you are weak to it. The bluey. Eat that poison damage. Alright, and can you be stunned? Can I stun lock you? Is that an option? Nope, you're immune, because of course you are. Alright. If there's a timing for that, I don't know it. Okay, and you just smacked yourself. It's not actually that bad. If you could cast your spells at me, that would be incredibly scary, but luckily you cannot, so... and let's just refresh. You are strong against fire. Okay, because I was about to use fire. So let's water bubble you. That'll do the most damage. Critical, 101. Let's see, is there anything I really... we can heal you. You're the only one that really needs it. I think we're pretty much good here. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with winning. We've got the poison down. We're doing our magic damage. He's quite slow. Seems like personal army. Whoa, okay. Okay, that was a big old AoE attack, but I blocked it, so... I didn't know what personal army was. At first I thought it was like a summoning reinforcements ability or something, which would have been annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, so... big old crit. That's also 100 damage. And yeah, you're gonna go down here. Because Christopher's getting 2 turns, and we also have a turn coming in from you. So, how do you feel getting your ass beat in front of all your subjects, huh? How's that feel? Probably not too great. Boom. Ooh, big parries coming out too. Alright, finish it, Crisbell. Dead. Out of my face. Well, not dead, but like, probably knocked out. Contained. Christopher learned Lightning Brand. Is that a... I'm guessing that's a synchro ability to use with Crisbell? Maybe? Because before we only had Water Brand.
You would really tear down everything we're building here? For what?
We don't want a world where you turn our tools against the people they're supposed to help.
Lunacy! You've completely detached yourself from reality!
I think that's you.
With an uncertain future, based on an unknowable past, the present is all we have.
It's over, Enzo.
Ooh, what have we here? I hope you're not all here on my account. Really, it's simply too much.
Your Grace, what are you...
Enzo. Dear, sweet, stupid Enzo. I always knew you'd fail, but I didn't imagine you'd do it so spectacularly. Do remember what I said. Share the profits. It was that simple. You had your chance, but you just couldn't do it. You got emotional and greedy, my little fool.
But, Your Grace, I was going... On my honor, I swear it. You must believe me. I was going to...
No, you weren't. Let's not make this more difficult than it is. It's time. Say goodbye to your wealth, to your one-sided love. Well, to everything, really.
So Enzo was hired by the Empress to basically get money, and then Enzo just started taking it all for himself? Which, wow, like... Not only was he an asshole that was working for this person, but then he was trying to scam her too. Like, you were... God, it's not... Like, I would feel a little bit better for Enzo. Or, not feel a little bit better, but, like, I would understand it a little bit more if he was like, the Empress said she was going to destroy the town if I didn't constantly give her a certain amount of money. But no, that wasn't the case. He was making a bunch of money, killing his people with it, for it, and then just taking it for himself. Like, what a jerk. You weren't even doing it to protect your people or anything.
The Time Empress.
In the flesh. And you look so familiar.
How could you? You're a monster.
Tisk tisk. Name calling from such a beautiful little girl. Shameful. But I sense powerful magic in you. Who might you be, little one? Who might you be?
I can't wait like 20 episodes from now for me to defeat you and you say like, impossible! How could one such as you? And then like die.
Crisbell, stay away from her!
I am Crisbell of Nareen, and I will not let you hurt anyone else.
Let me? Let me? You are a gem. Such audacity. I think I like you already. And from Nareen, you say? Well, my curiosity is piqued. I can't wait to find out more. But later, I'm afraid. This war keeps me so busy. It's like my work is never done. I'll be seeing you.
She is very tall. Extremely tall, I would say.
It's over. Thank the lady.
Oh, Enzo. How could you?
I mean, you were supporting him.
And what do we do now? Now that Enzo's gone, who will lead us?
I mean, I know you were like blinded by love and everything probably, but maybe you should listen to your kid and look around you and see what he's doing. Like, more than a passing glance, just look.
An interesting question.
Crisbell, you're a time mage. You see things others cannot. Will you use your powers to guide us?
I mean, if I get to pick someone, I'm putting Armando in, because if it forces me to put you in, then I'm gonna be like, eh.
Fascinating. Who will you choose, Crisbell?
We actually get to choose.
Me? Choose? But I...
Shh. You can do this.
All right.
Armando, yeah. Armando should definitely lead a council. A council sounds good in theory, but usually the problems with a council, and when I'm saying this, I think of like the Jedi Council, is it usually takes them so long to reach a decision that sometimes it can be too late. Like, they're not good at making fast decisions. So I feel like we need someone that knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about, in the leading position. Armando, do it. Oh. Armando should lead.
Armando should lead.
Oh.
He puts the welfare of others above his own.
No, I'm no leader. I only...
Crisbell is right, Armando. You, more than anyone in St. Clarity, have always fought for those who could not fight for themselves. The time has come for the people of St. Clarity to come together. And there is no one better to lead us in that effort than you.
Damn straight.
As you wish. I will fight for the people of St. Clarity. All of them. Every person in this town will have a voice, and every voice will be heard. Thank you, Crisbell. We won't forget this.
No problem, Armando. Thanks for being awesome. Please don't make me come back later in the game to find out that you've become an evil tyrant that I then have to kill. Because I will be very angry with you. Okay, what's the new world look like in the future? Are things fixed up? Yeah, they are. Well, this is cool. We're getting to see like what our future world looks like based off of what we chose. Interesting. Neato. Okay, this game's doing some really cool stuff with the decision making and all. I like that. Normally decisions, at least in most JRPGs I've played, there are some JRPGs where decisions make a big difference. In a lot of JRPGs I play, they usually don't make super big difference. But in this, it certainly does. Huh, that's interesting. That's very cool. As far as games that decisions make a big difference, I can think of like Final Fantasy VI, for example.
Mom? Dad? I've gotta go. Please take care of St. Clarity. And please be nice to each other.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what the relationship was, because you referred to Armando as dad, but you referred to Sophia as mom, but Sophia was with Enzo, so I'm guessing they're just like divorced, basically.
Christopher, isn't there another way? Why can't you just stay here with us?
I've got to save the world, Mom.
He is a man capable of making his own decisions. I think he showed us that. But even a grown man has to be careful so he doesn't break his mother's heart.
I'm coming back. There's just a lot of stuff we have to do first.
At least take these things with you.
Is it a bunch of money? Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's pretty useful.
You've grown quite a lot, Christopher. Aiden would be proud.
Thanks, Dad. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, you've grown a lot. Like, you're my best character.
Before you go, I'm sure there are lots of people in town who want to give you their thanks. Our town owes you a great debt, Crisbell.
Thanks for your kind words, Mr. Armando. Now that you've seen what she's capable of, are you still ready to fight against the Empress?
I hope I'm strong enough.
But we still got time.
You will be, especially if I continue to help develop your powers. Which brings us to an important point. Where do we go next?
New plan then. We find that crazy witch and stop her as soon as possible.
An excellent rallying cry.
While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I think you're forgetting what we all just saw her do. We need to keep strengthening Crisbell's powers. I'm fairly certain the closest cathedral should be up north, in Neva Talira, across the sea. Do either of you know where we might be able to employ a ship to get us to our new destination?
The St. Clarity fleet will all be out fishing this time of year. And they're not really long-range boats at the best of times.
See, he's so knowledgeable about the city.
But you never know when a ship might be bringing in its catch.
Well then, shall we go to the docks?
Okay, so head to the docks, but you said the people would probably be very thankful, so maybe if we go talk to everyone, we'll get stuff?
You're in the Wildcat.
Yep, the Wildcat Armory.
Armando asked me to make better tools for the workers on the mountain. Meow. I've never made tools, but it can't be too different from making a sword, meow.
You do it. I like you. I'm gonna miss you, adorable cat shopkeeper.
I don't think Armando is as prepared as Sophia, so I might stay here to teach him.
That's fine. Oh, you got nothing to say? Okay. Later, you salty? You salty that I took out your old boss? Alright, let's get back this way. Oh, hey, whoa, I never saw this? Treasure chest? In all this time? Wild. Or maybe it just appeared here because of the changes that I made? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Armando is looking rough in the future. And look, that's Sophia, and I think is using like some kind of, I don't know, cell phone or something to call Christopher. Neat.
We'll see you all at the cathedral. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Armando has some extreme ideas, but I know he wants what's best for the people. If he leads us, I know St. Clarity will be prosperous.
Hey, sometimes extreme ideas are needed, alright? If extreme changes need to be made, extreme ideas need to be used. Although not too extreme. I don't think Armando's actually as extreme as you're making him out to be. So, let's go check out Floodside and see if anyone here has anything for us. It would be better if it wasn't such a long walk. Could you guys maybe install, like, I don't know, an elevator? So I gotta do this ramp thing? I mean, come on, it would go perfect right here. Like an elevator maybe on each side? No? Okay. Whatever. Just a recommendation. Oh hey, you're actually here in the future now. You weren't before. What do you guys got to say? Anything? Doesn't seem like it.
The work hasn't gotten much easier, but at least now people are listening to what I have to say about it. I guess slow change is better than no change.
Yeah? You're still holding those boxes. You know, maybe you'd appreciate life a little bit more if you weren't constantly lifting boxes. That's gotta kill your arms. Whatever. Hello. Oh, wow, you're looking great in the future. Look at you. Yeah, see that style? I'm liking that way more than what you're rocking right now.
Armando is a bit crazy in the head, you know? I don't like him much, but he does care about folks in Floodside.
In the floodlights? Oh, okay. Well, that's some weird subtitles there, but that's mean to say. Fine. Jeez, didn't ask you anyway. Oh, and you're with your kid in the future?
Armando worked hard for us. For everyone. With him as our leader, St. Clarity will prosper. Our children have a bright future ahead of them.
Yeah.
Armando always cared for us. If he's the leader, then we're going to be great.
I imagine the people up in the walled city aren't going to be too happy about the Armando choice, actually.
Whatever happens, I'm just happy that the conflict is over and nobody else will go missing.
There we go. Alright, so nobody's really giving us stuff, but it is still neat to get everyone's opinions on the decision I made. As soon as I even thought about the idea of them letting us choose who we wanted to put up as the new leader, I was like, Armando, Armando, Armando. So I knew that was definitely the choice I wanted to go with. Like I said, a council's a good idea because it usually, you know, it puts the opinions into multiple people's hands, but they do take so much longer to actually come to a decision. That's how you hit the circumstances with like the Jedi Council, where it's like, oh yeah, no, we'll tackle the problem in maybe a year. Just submit a problem ticket, and we'll get to it. And it's like, okay, well everyone's now dead because you took so long.
It's great that Armando is the new leader of St. Clarity. He's always looking out for the folks in the Floodlight District.
Why are you got people calling it it's not called the Floodlight District, right? It's called like something else? Like, I'm not crazy, right? It's called like Flood Bridge or something, right?
I've got all kinds of new ideas, but resources are a little scarce now.
Yeah, but if people's lives are better, who gives a damn? I'd rather resources be scarce and people generally be happier. So. Oh yeah, you don't look very happy in the future.
Armando has been a worker his whole life. He knows what's best for the working class, but I'm not sure he understands the economics aspects of the job.
Uh-huh. You just want to make a bunch of money, don't you? Well, if he doesn't understand, why don't you be like an economic advisor or something? How are you two? Yeah, you still lose one of you.
That's it! I'm leaving St. Clarity! I won't be ruled by some oaf that used to swing a pickaxe around!
Later.
I'm with you. St. Clarity is doomed. No one is going to stay here after this.
If we're all leaving, wouldn't that doom St. Clarity?
Well, not all of you leave. Just saying. 2 of you are still here, so, yeah. I don't know what happened to the other one. Hello.
The courthouse.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to the courthouse, but there we go. We've, talked to- oh, wait, no, we haven't talked to the preacher. Let's go talk to the preacher. Let's see what Preacher's got to say. Especially since, Preacher's Cathedral is now, like, called the False Cathedral. Or whatever. But yeah, the people up here don't seem too happy about the Armando, decision, but the people down in Floodside, Floodbridge, Floodlight, whatever it is, they seem, pretty cool with it. Oh yeah, this place is totally trashed in the future.
Armando said that the cathedral should be used to help those that come from distant lands seeking shelter.
Yeah, like a refugee place, cool.
True faith lies in the hearts of the faithful, not in the gilded house of worship. That man has crazy ideas all around.
Oh boy. Well, it doesn't look like it gets used for that in the future. Can we even see the future version of you? We can. Well, it doesn't look like you're really doing that. I guess you just keep with the church thing rather than actually use it as like a refugee camp or something like that. I personally think using it as like a refugee camp / homeless shelter is better, but what do I know? So let's go down here and go hit up the docks and see about getting to this new area of the game. So down here. Yes. Doesn't look like the beach actually improved that much. Well, there is a giant boat out there.
Oh my goodness gracious, I've got visitors again. This is shaping up to be a busy century for me.
Miss Paulina, can you see if there are any ships that are coming into port from the sea?
I do have a good view from up here, but I don't see anyone coming in just now.
I just saw one, but maybe they were leaving.
We need a way to get to Nevertolera. Is there anything you could do to help us, Paulina?
Oh my, what a journey. I have had so little excitement lately. Maybe this is finally a chance for me to make a getaway.
Get away? From what? How?
Sweetie, I don't think you understand me in the slightest. I may not have moved in a while, but I'm free to go wherever I please.
Whoa, no way. Are we actually gonna get a ship like in old JRPGs? Are we actually gonna get a ship?
I'll take you to Tolera, and in style, no less.
I doubt we'll be able to actually travel around the map in our ship, but it would be cool.
How fortunate. When do we set out?
I hope we get the high wind too.
Just approach the altar when you're ready to leave, my little dumpling.
All right.
Are you ready to depart, dearest?
We are prepared.
We are prepared.
Hopefully we don't hit the JRPG trope of running into like a kraken in the ocean and we gotta fight it.
Hold on tight, dearies. This is going to be a bit bumpy at first.
So are you actually moving the whole building? Oh yeah, our boat mecha. Lego. Unfortunately, we can't actually travel across the ocean ourselves. That would be cool, but I understand why not. If you did something like that, you'd have to fill the world with interesting things to explore, otherwise it would be kind of pointless.
Whoa, what just happened?
Seems like our friend Paulina is walking across the sea.
Is that possible?
I mean, if you're a giant statue, I suppose so.
Don't you worry, my tiny friends. We'll be there in no time. Just relax for a while.
Maybe we can use this opportunity to check in on everyone.
Checking on who? Oh, you mean these guys. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
The ocean extends as far as the eye can see.
Alright, so what's up, Matias?
Looks like it will take a while to reach the shore. Do you want to rest for a while, Crisbell?
Actually, I want to ask you something.
Actually, I want to ask you something. Have you been to Nevertolera?
Oh no, I have never been there. I imagine Tulira is not the best place for someone like me.
Oh? Why?
What, do they eat frogs? Is this the France region?
I am an amphibian, you see.
Oh.
I hear that the city is exceedingly cold.
Snow area? Snow area. Come on, snow area.
Plus, I hear it's full of birds.
Penguins?
That makes sense. Are you gonna be okay? Should we be worried?
I trust my companions will keep me from any harm. I am sure it will be okay.
I don't really know how we're gonna stop you from... stop your, like, blood from freezing, but sure. We'll try.
Looks like it will take a while.
Actually, I want to... Do you think we made the right decision?
Like I said before, Crisbell, even a time mage can only do so much. I trust your decision was the best possible one.
Sometimes there are no right decisions, so there's no use, you know, fretting about it. What's done is done. Well, I guess we are a time mage, but so what's done is not done, but I'm confident that we made an okay decision.
What is it, Crisbell?
Do you think we made the right decision?
Dad's on the idealistic side, but his heart's in the right place. I know he'll do what's best for everyone.
You're right. It's just... I can't shake the feeling that we could have done something more.
Was there more we could do? I don't know what else there was. Damn it, now you're making me doubt myself. Was there something more I could do? I mean, I restored Floodside, basically, by helping out all the people, like the water went away and stuff, but maybe I could have improved it even more. Huh.
What is it, Crisbell?
How long did you know Enzo?
A long time ago. I was part of a group of young soldiers he was training. I wanted to follow in Aiden's footsteps. I'm pretty sure he didn't remember me from that time. Dad didn't like him, but everyone said he was a really good soldier. I guess... I always thought he was kind of a jerk, but that doesn't mean he deserved... whatever it was that happened to him.
Yeah, most people don't deserve getting vaporized, although he did lead to the deaths of tons of people, but I would much rather someone actually serve out their sentence in jail than just get a free pass by dying.
I'm sorry, Christopher.
Also, people can change, so I would rather the opportunity for that and for them to realize their mistakes than just die.
Yes?
Oh wait, there was more to ask Cris, damn it.
Do you think we made the right decision?
Even with your powers, you can't expect to make everyone happy. If you ever feel that you've made a mistake, it's your duty to learn from it. If anything, time mages have a greater responsibility to learn from the past so that we can shape the future.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alright, so... yeah, do you know anything about this place?
Do you know anything about Neva Tulira?
I heard elemental magic was originally developed there. There must be a lot of crazy powerful mages in the area.
When are we gonna hit the Colosseum arc? Oh yeah, that reminds me, your new skill. Okay, it must be that, yeah, it must be a synchro skill. Okay.
Yes?
Have you been to Neva Tulira?
You could say that.
What do you mean?
I lived there a long time ago, but I've only heard rumors of what's happened there since then.
You lived there?
I studied natural magic and was a teacher at the university. I had many students. I wonder if any of them are still around.
Okay. So you actually have a history there.
Looks like it will take a while to reach the shore. Do you want to rest for a while, Crisbell?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yes, I'd like that.
What do you mean we all end up the same way? You thought you had a better plan, but look where it got you.
Mother!
Yeah, so... seems like our mother may have had a history with the Time Empress.
What did you just say?
I've been having these strange dreams. I think it's a memory of my mother from long ago, visiting my grandmother's grave.
Oh. Okay, so wait, you're descended from the Time Empress?
For the longest time, I couldn't make out her face. But I think I saw it in my dream just now. And she looked just like the Empress.
Stop right there, Crisbell. That's ridiculous.
How can you even suggest such a thing?
I mean, I never knew my parents. All my memories come from the orphanage in Arim.
It's just a stupid dream. Don't worry about it. Besides, it doesn't matter where you came from. It's what you do with your life that matters.
Yeah, Christopher.
Christopher?
Yeah.
That was surprisingly deep. For you.
Okay, now don't ruin it, Willhelm.
I know things. I can be wise. You know, sometimes. Totally wise and stuff.
I gotta say, out of the cast so far, I think I like Christopher the most. The main cast, at least. Christopher's really cool and wholesome and says some sweet things sometimes like that. And I don't know, just generally a likable character. Plus the voice actor's pretty good for Christopher, I feel. They nail some lines. So yeah, I really like Christopher. Whereas Willhelm can just come off as kind of mean sometimes. Not that that's a horrible thing and I like hate the character or anything, but Willhelm's just a jerk sometimes.
And he's done. That said, he does have a point, Crisbell. Regardless of your past, your focus must be on the present. Continuing to grow, to improve. And we will find the truth about your mother. I promise.
Well, look, you can be sweet too.
Listen to the tiny, unfortunately dressed kid. He's right.
I guess all of you are right. Thank you.
Paulina throwing shade.
There's still a while until we reach the shore. Get some rest.
Alrighty. So when can I save? Probably here. Ooh, pretty snow area. Ooh, pretty snow area.
By the lady, what's happening?
We're here, darlings. Oh, smell that brisk air.
Come on, you have to have a good snow theme. I need it.
Is this Tulira?
Not quite, Sugar Plum. You'll need to travel north a ways to reach the city. I'm not quite the right size for that kind of thing, but do bring me back something trendy from the clothing stores.
How would we even get something that's big enough to fit you?
I don't think they'll have anything your size. But thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
Before heading for the cathedral, let's take a small detour. My house is on the outskirts of the city. Let's go for a visit.
I can't wait to see what that shrimp's house looks like.
Christopher! Of course we can, Maestro. Lead the way.
Alright, so let's get out of here, and we should be able to save on the world map. So yeah, alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Cris Tales. We made a lot of story progress this time, so yeah. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.